The river Ganges, or the Ganga as it's known in India, is one of the world's biggest rivers. Yet this vast and mighty river, upon which 1 in 12 of the world's population rely for their water and their spiritual healing, is in crisis. Never before has the Ganga faced so much pressure. A booming population and increased demand from agriculture and industry has left it in parts withered and dying. A sad and distant vision of its former magnificence.
गंगा जी की स्थितियां अब दूर हट गई हैं, उसमें गंदगी आ जाती है, पानी जाता है, पानी दूषित हो गया है, इसलिए गंगा जी के प्रभाव धीरे धीरे खत्म होता जा रहा है। किसी वक्त यही प्रभाव रहेगा तो एकदम लोप हो जाएंगे।
To make matters worse, by the time the abstracted waters are finally returned to the river system, they are often poisoned and toxic, polluting the river and threatening all those who drink and bathe in it. Nowhere along the river is the situation worse than at Kanpur, an industrial city of 3 million people. Here the river is at its most polluted, and it's here that WWF is focusing its campaign to save the Ganga. The campaign is at the heart of WWF India's HSBC Climate Partnership Programme. Here, a dedicated team have been devising and implementing groundbreaking solutions, which it is hoped could offer the Ganga a chance of survival.
What we are trying to do is a wake-up call. And what we are trying to do is promote small, low-cost, innovative solutions that can be scaled up. If we can tackle the problems in Kanpur, if we can actually show that we can have a cleaner river in Kanpur, then we believe that the rest of the Ganga will be much easier to resolve.
Rakesh Jaiswal is an environmentalist living in Kanpur. He runs an NGO called Eco Friends and is partnered with WWF in the campaign to save the Ganga.
Leather factories are a major source of pollution of river Ganga in Kanpur. 400 odd leather factories in Jajmao area of Kanpur generate 30 million liters of highly toxic wastewater, which goes to the river and poisons the Ganges water. Kanpur also generates 430 million liters of domestic sewage, and most of it goes to the river untreated. So there is a great and urgent need to clean the river in Kanpur.
On the outskirts of Kanpur at Singhpur, WWF has set up a pilot scheme to test a revolutionary new solution designed to tackle the risks posed by untreated sewage. A solution which, if successful, could offer a breakthrough, not just here at Kanpur, but along all the reaches of the Ganga and beyond. The treatment is called bioremediation, and it's as simple as it is ingenious. Friendly bacteria are introduced into the sewage drain system. Once in contact with water, they activate, feeding on the organic sewage and effectively cleaning it before it flows back into the Ganges. The before and after results of the tests have been staggering.
And as you can see the difference, we see that it holds a promising solution to the wastewater treatment in River Ganges Basin.
The pilot scheme has been welcomed by the community at Singhpur, who are already seeing and smelling tangible improvements to their quality of life.
WWF के द्वारा जो मीटिंगें की गई थी, उसमें उसके बाद से बहुत सुधार है, गंदगी कम हुई है पहले से, और जो बीमारियां जनरल होती थी, डिसीजेस वगैरह स्प्रेड होती थी, उस पर काफ़ी कंट्रोल हुआ है। एंड हाँ, बदबू आती थी, जो स्टिंकिंग था वो ख़त्म हो गया ऑलमोस्ट, एंड वी आर ट्राइंग टू मच बेटर और फर्दर, पहले से बहुत इम्प्रूवमेंट है।
What we are trying to demonstrate is that there are ways to do things that are low cost, innovative, can be done at the local level. So this alone is obviously not going to clean the Ganga. but I believe that the results that we've achieved so far and the cost at which we've achieved this show a really good model for what could happen to the future.
The bioremediation solution is a great example of the HSBC Climate Partnership in action, with NGO and business working together to the benefit of the environment and the community.
At the end of this 5-year period, I hope that there are more communities, that there are more municipalities and governments that have actually adopted the bioremediation process that has been started and demonstrated by WWF at Kanpur. I hope that there are more communities that have learnt to use the water of the river Ganges in a much more sustainable way.
Already 2.5 years into the 5-year programme, the partnership is seeing real successes here in India. Successes which bring the promise of hope for the remainder of the programme and beyond.